Hello everyone, I'm Tones with another Pokemon's battle because I'm fucking awesome. This one is against... I forget his name, I just found him on the Weedle's Nest. Zat. So let's get... the battle starts soon. Shout out to Riley, because he's a tall fuck. And shout out to Paul for making me upload. And to Jeremy for being a fucking dick. Okay, battle! Go! Okay, holy shit, 2 times speed is fast! Okay, Excelgor, cranking some shit. I go for Bug Buzz, he switches out to his Tyranitar, and that does a shitload to his Tyranitar, so he has to switch out here. I should have gone for Spikes, but, you know, I didn't want to over-predict. I just go for another Bug Buzz, which does a decent amount of Vaporeon. I switch out to my Gastrodon here to get a special attack boost, which I do, and he runs Hydro Pump, which is interesting to know, because I can kind of rely on a miss, maybe. Now, he sends out his Zapdos, which is cool for me, because I went for the Toxic, because Vaporeon's a bit of a wall, right? So I get Toxic on his Zapdos, which is damn cool, because Zapdos can be bulky. So he uses Light Screen here, which is kind of strange, and I just go for a +1 Surf. But because he has Light Screen, because this must be some kind of dual screening Zapdos maybe, the Surf doesn't do much. But Sandstorm is really helping me out at the moment, so switches in, I just go for another Surf. That does a fair bit to Alakazam, but that fucking Light Screen is really this guy's saving grace. Send in my Excelgor, he gets up a Calm Mind, so that's cool. I predicted an Energy Ball there actually. Right, now I go for a Bug Buzz, thinking this is easily take it out because I forgot about the Light Screen, and +1 and Light Screen he lives, just. So that was a cunt, but yeah well. And no, I didn't predict Energy Ball earlier, I predicted Grass Knot for him to use my Gastrodon. So this is a double down, and as you can see, Sandstorm is really helping me out. I have a lot of stuff immune to it, so that's cool. I'm thinking I can live a Surf here, so I stay in, thinking that I can one-hit him with an Earthquake, because Mamoswine's awesome, and this is a max HP Mamoswine. But he goes for Scald and gets a burn, so my Earthquake doesn't do that much damage, which sucks. So his Light Screen finally wears out. I send in Gastrodon hoping to wall this cunt, and which I do quite nicely. This isn't even max special defense, this is kind of a mixed Gastrodon with a focus on special defense. That crit didn't matter, by the way. So as you can see, Gastrodon's doing a really good job of just walling his team. I don't think he has much that can take it out. Now here, I expected a Hidden Tower Grass or a Toxic from his Zapdos, so I switched into Metagross to take that. But it turns out he uses Thunderbolt, which is weird, because this guy is either a god of prediction or fucking retarded. Like, who uses Thunderbolt on Gastrodon? Anyway. I send Gastrodon back in to take the Thunderbolt, stalling his poison, and he uses Thunderbolt again. So I don't know what the fuck this Zapdos runs. But yeah, again, I'm making note of the Sandstorm, because Sandstorm is really fucking hurting his team. So he sends I made a cut there. What happened was he used Earthquake, it didn't do much, and I used Surf, but I cut that bit out for some reason because I'm bad at video editing. He sends in Salamence, I fuck his Salamence up with a Toxic, and it turns out this is a Bulkymans, as you can see from the leftovers. So I'm really interested in what he's going to do. I go for a Recover here expecting a Draco Meteor, but he shuffles me with a Dragon Tail. And as you can see, that Dragon Tail does quite a lot, so I might need some more defense EVs. My Lucario's out. I know I can outspeed him because he's a bulky man, so I know I won't be able to one-hit him, but I just go for the Shadow Ball just to get extra damage on him. I didn't want to switch out in case he did predict and went for the Dragon Tail, so, you know, a bit of over-prediction on my part there. And as you can see, Sandstorm is fucking him up. I'm just stalling his whole team out with this Gastrodon, because Gastrodon is a fucking boss. Alright, I get hit by another Earthquake, and as you can see, this Gastrodon, like, I will have to say that this gen, Gastrodon completely outclasses anything else. Quagsire, Swampert, Gastrodon is your man, dude. I'd really recommend you using one if you need a decent mixed ball, because if you don't have a grass attack, he's gonna fuck your whole team up, which I'm doing. I've pretty much won this game purely because of number 1, his Sandstorm, and number 2, this Gastrodon. Also, a note to all you people that like want to build teams: don't put a Tyranitar on it unless you put a few things that aren't going to take Sandstorm damage. Like, he has Tyranitar, which just negates the leftovers recovery of his bulky Salamence, which kind of seems kind of fucking stupid if you ask me. So I stall out this Vaporeon using some cool Toxic and his Sandstorm because I'm a superstar, and that's it. Good game.